with Summit being right around the corner for Smash, and I just got in. Everybody's been talking about Summit, especially with the game that you guys all want to Summit for, including myself, Guilty Gear Summit.
So Summit, if you guys don't know, it's run by Beyond the Summit. Is that what they call it? I just know that actually it's BTS. They are a very high quality production team. They usually do stuff like CS, Counter Strike, and Dota. But they've done a ton of events for Smash at this point, between Melee and now they're on their third Ultimate Summit. It's an invitational. It's not an open tournament. You have to either qualify for it, get invited based off past results, or, and this is usually why when Summit is happening, people start talking about Summit a lot again.
Yeah.
They have the very fun, definitely not stressful, definitely didn't keep me up all night the night before voting system.
The Shark Tank.
Yep, you vote with your dollars, basically, to who you want to see get in. There's an elimination process that goes over the course of, let's say, like 2 weeks. Between, like, who actually gets to be in the actual voting, and then, like, a couple of rounds of just eliminating players. And then you go through the, who gets invited top thing. Anytime someone gets invited, people also get eliminated until they get their, usually between 5 and 6 voted in players to round out the bracket.
No, yeah, it's a really, really stressful process. I've just seen it so many times, and I think a lot of people they see how stressed out like their favorite players are, and I can see how they can feel a little bit unsure like towards Summit and like how ethical the whole process is, right? But yeah. I assure you, like it's a lot. Yeah, sure, it's a lot of money, but it all goes like towards the production and the event, and they always put on a good show. Like they always put on like a really good show. And they aren't like some like random conglomerate just like trying to cash in on like whatever community. I've been seeing that like a bunch. I'm just like, what do you mean? Yeah. Like they've proven themselves like for God knows, like I feel like almost like a decade. I feel like I've been watching summits for, but yeah, no, they put on a good show. They're legit. They're very integrated with the community, and yeah, it's like stressful for sure, super stressful. But when once your like favorite player gets in, like it's time. So it's like they're gonna have a good time, Void.
I know. Like last week, I had my portion of my Spirit Bomb on Charles's account. And I wasn't stressing about it. Usually, I don't stress about things until like the day of. Like my brain just forgets about everything until I'm like, wait, this is happening. So day of, I remember I just had like this super stressed out dream where I was like, Charles, what happened to my votes? And he's like, oh, like, somebody messaged me right at the time and I just completely forgot it. I was like, no. And then I woke up and it was only like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I was like, I still have 5 hours to wait. Like, no, what's happening here? But I mean, now I'm going into the tournament that's the biggest Smash prize pool. Like
ever, yeah.
Smash World Tour was like super hype, and everybody, I'm sure you guys have heard talks of like a Smash World Tour, right?
Yeah.
And now this prize pool is just way far and above that, and there's no like, I guess there was one online qualifier, but there's not a lot of online qualifiers, so I feel better about that. But it's like you get the voting.
Spots that you can actually qualify for, right? It's usually only like 3 at most.
Yeah, I know when it comes to Guilty Gear, that's definitely the invitees is going to be hard to pick out.
Oh, for sure, yeah. There hasn't been like a year of like offline events. At the very least, Ultimate like has like some results to go off of.
Yeah.
We only have like our online events to go off of, basically.
And the only ones I would think is like Evo winners, maybe. Is there a South America Evo? Is that the region I'm missing? Okay, so it's EU, NA, South America, and Japan.
Yeah, I guess so. I think if anything, those would be maybe like the results to go off of.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty hard to say. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a lot of good players, and I don't know. I could not tell you like an invitee list for Summit like whatsoever.
It'll be hard. It'll be hard to pick. I think right now it's still pretty early in the game. Dragon Ball had the same problem too because like they just did it and there were barely any tournaments and they were just like, oh, who won? What existed so far? And they just kind of went with that.
Can't complain.
There was like a little bit of like some awkward stuff of like, you know, they let people know after the fact what tournaments counted towards nomination. So some people like, there's some really good players who would have picked going to this thing over this thing if they knew in advance. I mean, that was my case. Like I would have actually went to different stuff if
final round. Yeah.
There was one SoCal regional for Dragon Ball. I definitely could have. I think I just had to make like top 32. Wasn't gonna be that hard, so I was just like, let me just sleep through this. I'm not down to go there. And then I found out I couldn't qualify for Summit. Not that I wanted to, but I could have.
It's just not knowing. So the players that got voted in for the Ultimate Summit, like I know. Like you got in, I know Charlie. Charlie is a good player that I know. Adamus, I know that's LK's boy, right?
Boy, that's my boy. That's my dog.
Yeah, so DDD player. Yeah,
you guys can hold that. If anyone's watching this saying a DDD player got in, I got in through him. I'm living through Adamus, bro. I'm so happy that Adamus got in.
Oh man, he had I think he's probably, like, of all the players, like I know all the other players, like Cola, he's like the really good Roy player, I think from like Georgia, right? And Riddles, he's like the really good Canadian, like Terry, I guess like Kazuya player now. Yeah, Aaron, I've seen his streams are fucking wild, bro. I've seen a couple of his streams, but yeah, he used to be like really good Diddy Kong like back in the day, and like he's all these players are super strong, but like Adamus is just, he just came out from the cut with his boys. Oh man, I think there's at every summit there's always that one player just like, wait, who's this person? And they just pull up with all the support. I think I always love those stories.
The reason why I'm so happy he got in, because that means now out of my original Smash group of like 5 of us, 2 of us get to be in some.
Wow.
Lady.
Damn. I forgot you're a Brawl OG, Lord
I'm a
Knight.
Melee player, dude.
Or Melee OG technically. We also play Brawl.
Brawl DDD. Let's go, son.
Oh,
and he has it's not like he doesn't play good characters too. That's what people don't know. Like he plays like Palutena and shit, but like word. He just keeps saying he just wants to play DDD. That's his boy.
That's his dude.
I would not play DDD in this version of the game, to be fair. But if he wants to play DDD, let my boy play DDD. It's fine.
Exactly. I do have a question regarding a Guilty Gear Summit. If there were, let's say, just for some reason, 5 NA invites, who do you guys think they would be?
NA invites.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I could pick them pretty easy. Dev, Hotashi, me, Sonic, and the 5th one. Kizzy?
That's a good list.
Gotta be Kizzy or Nokami has to be one of them.
I feel like my list would be pretty similar to, because Hotashi, like obviously, because
Hotashi just won. Imagine they didn't invite Hotashi.
Sonic Fox, of course. Who else though? I feel like that's probably my list as well.
I mean, if they wanted to go safe, they could do Hotashi, Sonic, Jonathan Tene, me, and then they have to pick an evil for. I think Macho and Tempest fight, and then
literally.
That'd be pretty funny. That would be like the mega safe list.
Yeah.
The fist list, because then they'd be like, oh, it's just based off results, and just point the results.
Exactly. You know what? Just send Punk. He Guilty Gear legend Punk. Send him down there.
Did Punk enter Evo?
He did. I think he got like 25th.
He got 17.
Okay.
Because they were saying I was the only Milia in top 16, and I was like,
oh, and you ran Milia pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
Low tier Milia.
Low tier Milia.
He beat me, man. He beat me with his low tier character. I don't know how he did it. He overcome the odds.
All I'm saying, man. Chip didn't win Evo.
And yeah, because you didn't enter.
Oh, the EU one. Yeah, he also didn't enter. What the hell, man?
Where were you?
I had my birthday. I had summit campaigning last week, and I didn't know if I was gonna be in at the time of Evo, and I had my birthday. So I was like,
imagine like you had a full play, but
during your run on Evo Guilty Gear, you were just chilling for Summit. And how woke that of a play that was.
Well, after having
not that you needed
3 nightmares.
Player got into the ultimate Summit. You'll never believe it.
It's too hard. I couldn't imagine, like, for me, I was like the stress of getting into Summit along with competing in Evo and Guilty Gear. I was like, I can't do this.
No,
I'm not even gonna try.
Sure. Dude, man, the Evo grind, man, it was pretty stressful in general.
Yeah,
I gotta say that tournament was deep. There was a lot of DQs, but like, that was it was a lot of people like that entered that. Like, LK's run was crazy. Like, I played, I think like mine was like 10 something or 9 something.
Weren't you losers like before top 64? Okay.
In top 96, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was to the Nago player, I think, right? Idiosyncrasy. Then you just made the run all the way, and then we had to play our match, and I was like, I am Beast Coast spotter. I have to let my boy Lord Knight make the run.
Every time we have to play, you fucking eliminate me. Every time we have to play Dragon Ball, you fucking eliminate me. At least 3 times in Dragon Ball. You're just like, sorry. I'm like, here comes Piccolo. Here comes bad Piccolo. I can't play any neutral.
You got it in this game, okay? You got
one.
So this means since I always lost to LK in Dragon Ball, so it's my turn soon.
I mean,
that's how it works.
I mean, it's my job to gatekeep you in every game but Smash.
Oh man,
we'll see.
Why do you think I don't play Ultimate?
Or Knight.
Once we play in bracket the one time, I'm gonna take it and run. I think I fought Cloud once in this game at the COG tournament. Beat him. That's it. He's
gonna hold that forever.
Let me wait for Termin to stop barking.
What the dog doing?
Thanks for watching the video. Remember, if you liked it, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And catch you guys at the next video. Peace.